Hey everybody, this is Al from CCM Duo. How's it going? So, I just wanted to share this little bit of word that I was hearing from the Lord today. So, in my time of prayer, I was hearing a few things that I wanted to discuss. And I felt like God was speaking about that might be of encouragement to you. Particularly, He sent me to a verse in the Bible from the book of Matthew. It's chapter 22, verse 16. And I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. It said, "They sent their disciples to him along with the Herodians. 'Teacher,' they said, 'we know that you are a man of integrity and that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. You aren't swayed by others because you pay no attention to who they are.'" And in the greater context, there's a group of people that were trying to trip up Jesus in his words, in his earthly ministry during that particular time period of his life. So that's kind of the broader picture. But the thing that I wanted to say about that is that I feel like God was speaking about the idea of God as a God of absolute truth, unwavering truth that can't be really found or duplicated or distorted, because it's the way in which we live our life as Christians. And so I felt like that was really important to say. So if you're the kind of person that's out there, you've been sort of disturbed and concerned by not knowing what is absolute truth and what is not, that's what Jesus is speaking about. It can really be found in him and having a relationship with Christ. He also spoke to me about the idea that my glory covers all the earth, and I think that has a lot to do with his glory being in every part of the world through all the stuff that's going on in our world right now, including the United States, all the bad stuff that's happening, and there's a lot of it. And it may be hard to understand why he allows things to happen the way they do, but I believe what he's speaking is that he may allow things, but that his glory is still present, and he's still working, and he's still using bad situations to draw people to Christ and to draw you in to pray and seeking him in order to understand him more and understand who he is, and just to have a personal relationship with him. I think he was also speaking to me about the idea that there's no sin that he's not capable of forgiving. So you might be someone that it felt like you've done things or something that's exempts you from going to heaven, and I believe that's absolutely not true. He's capable of healing and forgiving you of everything, of anything that you've ever done that you feel like makes you not worthy. None of us are worthy in one regard, but if you've ever felt that way, I'm telling you right now that God can forgive you for anything. I think that's a beautiful thing. And I think it just requires you to have enough gumption to just ask for it through prayer. And if you have a desire to read the Word, read it and see what he could speak to you about regarding your life. I believe that if you pray about these things, he shows up in ways that we don't even expect. And so that's really just something that I wanted to come to and sort of give a word about today. Absolute truth does exist. There's this idea of relativism, relative truth, where it really depends on each individual person to develop their own truth, is so far beyond not normal and far beyond what God is that it's crazy. And so if you don't know, then the truth is found in the Word, and it's found in knowing Jesus. And so I'm just hoping that you can take that word and be encouraged by that today. So I just want to pray that you would, Lord, be with this word, and I pray that it will go out and have the encouragement and effect that you want it to, and that you would just set someone free, and knowing that you are capable of forgiving them for the things that they've done, no matter what it is, no matter how bad it is. You're right there waiting for that prayer and for that movement in order to affect the change of healing there, Lord. And I just pray that would happen, and happen quickly. I pray all this in your name. Amen. Thank you very much for listening. See ya.